When we walk with the Lord in the light of His word, what a glory He sheds on our way. While we do His good will, He abides with us still, and with all who will trust and obey. Trust and obey, for there's no other way to be happy in Jesus but to trust and obey. Not a shadow can rise, not a cloud in the skies, but a smile quickly drives it away. Not a doubt or a fear, not a sigh or a tear can abide while we trust and obey. Trust and obey, for there's no other way to be happy in Jesus but to trust and obey. Not a burden we bear, not a sorrow we share, but our toil He doth richly repay. Not a grief nor a loss, not a frown nor a cross, but is blessed if we trust and obey. Trust and obey, for there's no other way to be happy in Jesus but to trust and obey. But we never can prove the delights of His love until all on the altar we lay. For the favor He shows and the joy He bestows are for them who will trust and obey. Trust and obey, for there's no other way to be happy in Jesus but to trust and obey. Then in fellowship sweet we will sit at His feet, or will walk by His side in the way. What He says we will do, where He sends we will go. Never fear, only trust and obey. Trust and obey, for there's no other way to be happy in Jesus but to trust and obey. Trust and obey, for there's no other way to be happy in Jesus but to trust and obey. But to trust and obey. The words of this song were written by John H. Sammis, and the music was composed by Daniel B. Toner, who he was the music leader during one of Dwight L. Moody's revivals, which, by the way, Dwight L. Moody, he's not one of my grandfathers. He's not a great-grandfather, as some have assumed. Just to make that clear. But Toner said of this song in his biography titled My Life and the Story of Gospel Hymns, he said, Mr. Moody was conducting a series of meetings in Brockton, Massachusetts, and I had the pleasure of singing for him there. One night, a young man rose in a testimony meeting, and he said, I am not quite sure, but I am going to trust and I am going to obey. I just jotted down that sentence and sent it with a little story to the Reverend John H. Sammis, a Presbyterian minister. He wrote the hymn, and the tune was born. That's how this song came to be. Now, I don't know about you, but when I hear that piece of history, all I can think is that it was that one person. One person decided to stand up and declare their faith, and from it, something amazing was created. One person inspired a song that has been carried through the years, and it's brought many people to Jesus. So today, as you reflect on this song and as you go through the days of your life, strive to be that one person. Be that one person that stands up and declares their faith. Be that one person that says, I'm going to trust and I'm going to obey Jesus. I'm going to leave you with one verse. It's Proverbs 3, 5, and 6. Trust in the Lord with all your heart, and do not lean on your own understanding. In all your ways acknowledge him, and he will make straight your paths. As always, thank you all so much for watching this video. If you liked it, be sure to actually physically hit the like button so that I know that you liked it. And share this with everyone that you know. Share it with someone who you think might need to hear this song. Share it with someone who you think needs some encouragement. Be sure to subscribe to this channel so that you can get future updates. Bye-bye!